let's give this a second to actually get working here. Let me get my setup set up. Welcome everyone who's here. Let's try and get some people in the chat. Had some weirdness with the PSN in terms of watching the stream. But let's get things going in a second. We're gonna be playing some Hearthstone tonight. I've been feeling recently like I'm kind of in between a lot of games. Like I finished a lot of the bigger titles I wanted to get done by like the end of summer, start of fall. And there's a lot of titles I still want to get to, but Fallout 4 is on the horizon, and that's a game that, oh man, it's very much on my mindset here. I was like, I want to start a game, but Fallout 4 comes out in like 2 weeks, and do I really want to start a game, and then 2 weeks I gotta drop it for Fallout? It's been tough. It's been tough. Oh. Let's see if we're actually working here. All right, I think we're working. I think we're live. Let's text some folks. How is everyone's eyes here? Welcome to the chat. What's up? Elrhoda is here. My buddy's here. Trying to get some stuff going. As always, Elrhoda's lurking. Thanks for being here, buddy. Keep watching that. Keep watching that GOP debate. I'm curious if any more ridiculous stuff happens. Though it seems like it's the same old clown show. Same old clown show that we always get. Mega hype. Alright, if ever I get to the point where I can have custom emotes, that'll be the first one. I gotta do like the yeah! I don't know. You know all those people on YouTube? You know those people on YouTube and they Twitch, they have those thumbnails that are like, yeah! They're going crazy. Alright. Alright, I can hear myself. Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, this is taking longer than anticipated. Welcome! welcome, Red Trooper in the chat as well. I got it, man. I gotta play Fallout 4. I need to be part of that zeitgeist. You know, the day one, week one, everyone's gonna be playing Fallout 4. I wanna play it, and then also I wanna be able to stream it. Because, you know, I stream a lot of the same games, and, you know, it'd be nice to stream something different. And Fallout 4 is a game I can conceptualize, I can, like, justify streaming. Because, you know, I'll play the story missions on my own time, because I really don't want streaming to interfere, like, with my single-player experience of a game. I feel like it'll interfere if I'm talking and trying to like see the chat and talk to you guys. But then Fallout 4, there's so much of it just wandering around, killing stuff, getting new parts, trying to find new weapons. And so I'm looking forward to doing that on stream. So if you're into that, please be excited for November 11th, because the 10th is the Tuesday it comes out. 11th is the day that I'll first stream. I should at least. Yeah, it'll be exciting. All right, but we're here to play some Hearthstone tonight. We're gonna play some Hearthstone. Maybe we'll play some Heroes of the Storm. Maybe we'll play some Super Meat Boy. Who knows? We got some stuff that we got some stuff to stream. So first things first, welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Alex. Megalodon PhD. Mega, if you want to keep it short. Everything you need to know about me is in the description. So if you're watching this on Twitch live, hello everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for checking out the archive. Anyway, we're gonna play some Hearthstone. We've been goofing around this month. We're sitting about rank 9, but we've been bouncing around at between rank 8 and 10 for a while because we've just been goofing off, playing a bunch of different decks. Buy some packs. Always like buying packs to open on stream. Elrhoda, yes he does, yeah. Commanding me that mega hype to play Fallout 4. Thanks for being here, you two. Alright, hold on, let me... Woo! Crack open this beverage. Yeah, excited for Redacted tomorrow. Well, the cap on the Redacted. So I can't, oh gosh. I wish I could stream Redacted tomorrow, but I will not be able to stream said Redacted. Nor can I talk about Redacted, nor can I do anything. In fact, Redacted, you shouldn't even know that I'm able to play Redacted tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. My stream might be a little bit late, or just brief, or short, or something. I gotta figure out what I gotta do. Because ideally, I'd love to stream Redacted, but Can't. Anyway. For the St. Louis files here, I got my Fitz's Premium Root Beer. It's a good one. Yeah, let's open some packs. Let's actually do something on stream. Oh, and then you can see my power card back. Epic, rare. Hey, I'll take this pack. Rare. Azure Drake. Hey, Ancient Allure. Ah, yum. Uh-oh. What am I doing? All right, I'm just messing with my stuff. All right, let's open some TGT packs. Let's try to open a Just Guard True Heart. That'd be nice. That's not a Just Guard True Heart. King's Defender. And last pack. Fitz's remains good. Rare. Alright, don't worry, pack. We'll take it. Rare. No, golden. Hey! My second Argent Watchman. When I opened my big, yeah. No legendaries for me. Tetris for me is in the chat. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. AKA legend. Yeah, I wish I opened legendaries like rares. I would have a full collection at this point. So Argent Watchman, it was one of the, I didn't open a single Argent Watchman during my 80 packs of TGT, and kind of slowly I've been acquiring them, and now I have a full playset. Not that I think the card is that good. Whoa, what's up? Dark Emblem 3's in chat. We're getting everybody in here. Let me get away from the mic for here. Everyone, get in here! Speaking of that, it's a deck I'm trying out. Maybe I'll play it tonight. Who knows? So as you guys all know, I usually put a deck list on the side of the screen, this way, maybe this way. I don't know how the camera works. We're gonna be playing a bunch of random decks because it's near the end of the season. My rank's not great. I'm like rank 9 right now. The highest I've been is 8. I've just been goofing around. So let's just show you the kinds of decks I might try out tonight. I don't have any quests either, so I'm just gonna play whatever I'm feeling. We got ourselves here a Casino Mage deck. It's all about randomness and kind of an interpretation of the Tempo Mage. You've all seen this. I've made very slight tweaks, but you know what to expect. Speaking of that, I've got a pretty more standard Tempo Mage here. This does away with some of the more RNG effect cards and just kind of solidifies the list a little bit more early game. But the lists are very similar, so. I just had a frustrating loss streak like 2 or 3 days ago with my Casino Mage, so I'm like, fine, I'll just build a standard tempo, you jerk. We got ourselves here a good old Secret Paladin with Dr. Six himself, the Doctor and the Doctor, playing some Hearthstone. Tweak this list a little bit, put Secret Keepers back in, remove the True Silver. This is very much about getting board control early and maintaining bird control, so, bird control. So that when you drop Mysterious Challenger on turn 6, your opponent just cries and concedes. And then maybe I'll play some Hunter. This is a standard kind of mid-range Hunter. Well, it's not standard, but it's a little bit more beast-heavy Hunter than normal. These traps, I don't know. Ignore these traps. They're a work in progress. But, you know, I have one Ram Wrangler because when he's good, he's good. Then if I'm feeling really desperate, maybe I'll play some Face Hunter. Standard, beat the opponent down and kill them as fast as possible. But who knows? Who knows? I got a lot of decks. We'll see what we want to play. Chat, if you have any preference, let me know. Mid-range Hunter, Casino Mage, Tempo Mage, Face Hunter. I got a mid-range Druid and then the weird Grim Patron hybrid something deck. Dark Emblem 3. So good to see you again, man. I feel like it's been a while since you've been on stream. Grad school keeping you busy, I would assume. Tetris from you with the SM Orcs. Alright, we got Casino going. We got Casino. Oh. Tetris from me. Let's see if Sun Paladin, aka the
Jaina versus Jaina.
What's up? A new viewer here, Daniel Kynes. I wish I had a PhD in Megalodon, a PhD in Ancient Sharks. Ancient Sharks. So I don't want. Do I keep a Flame Waker? I kind of like it. Yeah, man. I wish I had a PhD in a Megalodon. Hey, man. Hey, I live in the Bay Area, and recently we've been having a ton of Carcharodon. I don't know. I forget the great whites one, but it's Carcharodon something, which are the great whites. We've had that first ever recorded. This is really annoying. First ever recorded shark great white attack in the SF Bay, and then a pod of like 12 sharks, 12 whites was spotted off of the coast of SF. So my thing is, why are these great whites coming close to shore? Because something bigger stirred in the deep. I don't know if this is worth frostbolting yet, so we're also gonna have a disappointing turn too. Thanks for chatting, Daniel Kynes. Welcome, buddy. But yeah, Dark Emblem 3 says this bleep is ridic. Quarter system is way too short. Yeah, man, quarter system is bizarre. Everything feels like, oh gosh, you know? This is not ideal. Come on, ping him, ping him, ping him. Ping, one, thank you. Yeah, quarter systems, it's weird, you know, Dark Emblem, you and I, we were used to semester system, and that's nice. You feel like there's a beginning, middle, and end to a semester system. But that quarter system is like, ugh, well, this is bad. My resources. I think I just dropped the shredder. I don't know what it is about this deck. Folks, this is why I've been getting frustrated. Well, I was frustrated also today because I was playing, my computer crashed like twice mid-match. So I've lost 2 matches today because my computer freaking crashed. But I've been frustrated because this deck, right? This deck has 2 secrets. It has 1 copy of Mirror Entity and has 1 copy of Counterspell. But I feel like in every single game I draw these secrets. And I would rather not draw them. I would rather put them into play for free with Mad Scientist, but I draw these freaking things. It's really annoying. Gosh, well, what do we want to do here? This will Mirror Entity. Take this off. Trade. It's getting hot in here. Thanks, Daniel Kynes. I don't know what it is. Maybe. That's weird. Obviously, you know, I have my stream up to see for myself, but I wonder what I could do. I'm gonna try googling this. So you're not the first person that said that I've had streaming issues. I pay for like as best as internet as I can, but maybe it's me trying to stream at 6:30 at night in a huge city that my internet just drags, or maybe it's my computer, as Rad Trooper says, Max suck. But yeah, man, thanks for the follow. I do stream off my PS4, and I will stream more off my PS4 once I get some more games to play on it. And maybe that helps the issue, if my computer is the issue here. So I don't know. You would think if I'm able to stream that the computer shouldn't affect it, and maybe it's just my internet. But thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, dude.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Alright, so what did he do? I wasn't even watching. Frostbolted, pinged. Okay, whatever. Maybe Daniel Kynes, I'll have to remove my face for some broadcasts. Just so it looks less horrible. I will take the free water elemental. That's pretty sweet. Take it. I don't see a lot of other opportunities to get value out of my Flame Waker. Yeah, Dark Emblem 3, I'm great. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the internet. Yeah, I mean, Dark Emblem, Rad Trooper, El Rhoda, all you guys, like, sometimes it's working, you know. Sweet, thanks Daniel Kynes. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully it's better, depending on I'm counting the fireball there. Hopefully it gets better. Future. That's a bummer. Oh, what a bummer. Well, I guess we just draw these, right? Oh. Man, this is why I don't like Spellslinger in the mirror match. I really don't want to give him ammunition. We have dominant board presence, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh. Yeah, loyal Twitch chat does get a sneak preview. Hey, man, if you ever want to know. Hey, speaking of that Dark Emblem 3, we should get in contact, because if you have any interest of being a co-host on the podcast,
A new acquisition.
we can try to make things happen. Yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about Paris Games Week on this podcast. Paris Games Week came in, or still going, but we had the big old press conference this week from Paris Games Week. A bunch of PlayStation news, a bunch of cool stuff there. One of the things I'm excited about, and I expect to talk about a lot, is David Cage's new game, Detroit Become Human. I believe that's what it's called, Detroit Become Human. Yeah, because I really enjoyed Heavy Rain, much like everyone else. I really enjoyed Beyond Two Souls, unlike everyone else, so we're going to talk about that. We've got a kind of scandalous perspectives this week. Ah, sweet! Dark Emblem 3 says that the Impact Factor podcast, which you guys can find in the description, is your main source of video game info at the moment. Hey, that's what I aim to be. That's what one of the reasons I wanted to do the podcast. Oh my gosh, this is gross. It gets tough. It gets tough to keep up with video game news. Like,
Dead or alive?
We'll get off the Spellslinger here. Ball of spiders. That's pretty hilarious. Wow, that was great. Let's do web spinners. Oh, getting lag. But yeah, sweet. Tetris for me. I'm glad that the Impact Factor has kind of been that for you, getting your main source. And thank you so much for listening, especially Dark Emblem 3. I really appreciate it, dude. It's been a long time since we've oh my gosh, since we've gotten to talk. And so I feel like it's cool that we can kind of have a conversation that way too. But yeah, we got a little bit of a scandalous perspective section this week, talking about something that's depicted in games, maybe not so well. And then on the playlist, I've got 2 brand new games that I haven't really talked about at all. Oh my gosh, this guy's deck is crazy. I'm excited for that.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. He could have a flame strike and I'll just get absolutely massacred. We're also going to be talking a little bit about South by Southwest this week. There is some controversy brewing about that convention. Well played. We gotta win. And if there is some visual lag, that is not my internet, that is my computer. Visual lag is almost certainly my computer. You don't want to think that Hearthstone is too hard to run, but you might be surprised. My computer finds a way. Thanks for the GG for me. Hey, thanks, man. Pretty good podcast if you do say so. Patrick! Oh, no. All we're getting is the harassment about Max sucking. Hey, once I get a bigger apartment, I'll be able to have the space, and then maybe I'll start thinking about the money. No! No. I know, El Rhoda, you threatened me. You threatened me on Twitter, saying an unfollow, unfriend because I have to use a Mac. I'm sorry, guys. I would have a gaming PC. I had the money and space for it. No, on Dark Emblem, thankfully it's not the same Mac. No, gosh, Tetris for me. Better add a kappa to that. All right. It's not the same one. I got one 2 years ago in grad school because mine kind of fell apart. Well, my old computer still works, but the screen no longer works. And my argument is that all laptops suck. for gaming. I mean, there's no getting around it. All of them suck. Do I want a coin? I don't think so. I'll just get this out later. And of course, again, look at this. I drew a counter spell. I drew it. I only have one counter spell and one mirror attack, and I freaking drew it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, my undergrad one was pretty crappy even back in the day. Mavs, we got MAVs. Battlefield 3, anyone? Battlefield 3 MAVs. They're pretty cool. No, this is a newer one. It can play indie games and lower or graphically intensive games. Yeah, of course it didn't fetch anything because they're both in my freaking hand. Oh, gosh. Let's try to do this. That worked out all right. Unless Rad Trooper, you can think of a good laptop. I honestly have no clue when my life situation is gonna be right for a desktop gaming PC. I'd like that. I would really like that.
Someday I'll be just like you.
But just, if I'm being honest with myself, I can't envision a time where a desktop, you know, tower gaming PC is gonna fit for the amount of space, the cost, etc. Maybe not the cost, but certainly the amount of space. And honestly, there's not even that many PC games that like I'm dying to play on PC that are like PC only. The PS4 versions of most games deal me fine. The consoles do me fine. There's every once in a while the exclusives, like, you know. That'd be great. Oh. I wonder if this is the Bloodlust Shaman. So the Hearthstone World Championship started today. It's a little bit of a bummer.
I serve the fire.
That's what counterspell. Totem clear. No, yeah, Rad Trooper, I would never want a gaming laptop. I've messed around on an Alienware laptop. But they're horrible. I mean, they work well, but it's not like it's not a laptop that I would want to have anything to do with. Ooh, foot cramping. Alright, let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. And let's mirror entity. Come on. So Dark Emblem 3 has a great question in chat. Oh man, I like this. Yeah, chat, keep asking me questions. I mean, Hearthstone is a very fun game for me, but it's not a game like I actively think like a ton about. So we got a great question here. Let's just fireball this. Make sure it's gone. Ping, ping. That's a little bit of a bummer.
Flame on.
So the question is, not sure if you've talked about this before, but do you find yourself spending more time playing indie games versus mainstream big titles? And as someone who started gaming with only major titles, I'm kind of surprised how much I play indie games these days. This is absolutely something I've thought about, but I don't know if I've ever talked about it on the podcast. It's a good question. And there's one easy answer that I can go with right away. I absolutely spend more time. Daniel Kyne's good at, yeah, man, my flame waking is pretty good. My flame waking is pretty good. All right, let's just do this. Potentially kill him. That's lethal. So I certainly play more indie games than AAAs, absolutely. I mean, that should come as a surprise to almost no one, because we're at the point, right, when in game development you've got two sides. there used to be a whole spectrum of budgets and ambition and kind of narrative and game design size, but now we've got two. You've got the indie games and you've got the AAA games, and you get only a select handful of AAA games each year, whereas you can get great indie games that come out several times a month. So absolutely Dark Emblem 3. I play more indie games total than AAA. That's no surprise. If we get down to hours played, however,
You asked for it.
I think that's a little bit harder for me to piece apart. Because this year, for instance, I played Bloodborne and The Witcher and Batman Arkham Knight, and the three of those games combined is something like 230 hours, which is a ton. What? Maybe that's a little bit extreme. Maybe like 200 hours. No? I'm curious now. 80 plus 80, 160. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's like 200 hours. And that's a lot of hours. Whereas most indie games, thankfully, in my opinion, usually have a pretty, they rein in their playtime. So, you know, that you can get stuff done. So if we're counting sheer number of hours, and Hearthstone isn't included, because Hearthstone is my #1 sheer number of hours game played. I probably still spend more time playing AAAs, but I'm more excited for indies. I play far more indie titles, and I find that the indie titles that are being released have such a wealth and beauty of ideas and are trying to do interesting things. And Dark Emblem 3, to respond to your question, I consider myself much more on the indie side of it than AAA these days. But yeah, man. Whoa, what's up? We got another new person in the chat. MTG Jebby, Doc Boom, do it. Yeah. I do have a Dr. Boom in this deck, of course. Like I said, I'll say this on stream a million times, I'll say it again. If you're playing a deck, unless it wants to win, Dr. Boom, unless your deck wants to absolutely 100% always 2-2, god dang it. Always win. Hey, speaking of the boom. This puts me in a bit of an odd position here. I could just Arcane Explosion and then ping.
What to do?
That's a little bit of a bummer. Tetris for me, tell me in the chat what legendaries you're considering, because I'm not sure. It's been a while since we checked in with what legendaries you actually have. I don't know, just so many of these zoo decks run Abusive Sergeant that I felt like if I played the Lord of the Arena, and which is why this is a bad card in the first place, that 5 health is so bad. Like, if he had an Abusive Sergeant in his hand, like, he could have traded his 3 stupid little imps and then an Abusive Sergeant and would have finished it off.
From the void I come.
Well,
The gates are open.
Alright, so Tetris for me, you are looking at Ysera, Alex, Gromash, and Mal'Ganis. Oh man, those are hard. Those are hard. Red you for calling Tetris for me a 1%er. Honestly, out of all those...
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Gross. Exactly, hit an Abusive Sergeant, so I was right. A paltry task. I'd say, do you like playing Warlock, Tetris, for me? Because Mal'Ganis would honestly be the best craft. Because he's used in a lot, he's used in basically, oh my gosh. He's used in basically every... deck. Let's see, I wanna fireball this. Ping, clear. We can drop Dr. Boom next turn. Oh, yeah, Tetris is not a 1%er. In fact, I am. I've spent a lot of money on packs. Whoops. Ugh, gross.
Stop yelling!
The damages. All right, let's just do this. Just boom it up. Yeah, I have the same feeling touching for me. I really want just a card, but I don't really feel like crafting it. Though I have no excuse because I'm sitting on 7,000 dust. Yeah, I haven't been liking Warlock recently either. I say Grom is probably not a bad. I mean, Grom is not a bad craft at all. Oh no, 2. Yes. Yes. That's a bit of a bummer. So many warrior decks use him. So I think he's good. Like most mid-range decks and all warrior control decks use him. Just because he's such a solid, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Because he's such a solid finisher. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Let's see what hit this hits.
Serve the fire
Oh, I don't like playing against Zoo with this deck. Oh, Antonitis is another good one. That's another one that I feel like I should craft, but I don't have. No, hey! Counterspell, hey! Oh, that's good. Hey, wait, do I win? No, but I almost win. So honestly, I mean, Ysera is good in a dragon deck. And several I don't know. They're all good, is what I'm saying. I'd say Alex is probably lowest on those lists. Say Alex is probably lowest on that list. Come on, burn spell. That's not a burn spell. What do I want to do here? All right, let's spell slinger. Let's hope we get something good.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Come on. Ah, that's a good one.
flame on.
50-50, baby. Come on. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. No, come on. Come on. Ugh. Would be so sad if he Jiraxes his now. Maybe you should just craft Ysera because it's used in it's used in both control decks as well as dragon decks. What? Wait, do I lose? That's 8. 12. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Oh gosh, that was really scary. That was really scary.
Almost out of time.
That was really scary. Holy cow. Oh. Ooh. But Dark Emblem 3, I don't know if you're still here, buddy, but what kind of indie games have you been playing? One, there's 2 that I've been meaning to play for a really, really long time, and I'm gonna play both by the end of the year for sure. And that is Undertale, which I hopefully will start this week, because that is a game I feel like I can get done. That is a game I think I can get done in 2 weeks, and then I really, really want to play Downwell. Really, absolutely want to play Downwell. It's only PC only. It's PC only on Steam, which is annoying because obviously that game could be ran on a Mac. But I'm going to be upgrading my phone whenever I can actually freaking find a phone. Once I can find somewhere selling the new phones. And then I can play Downwell on that. So those are the 2 I'm really looking forward to. Undertale and Downwell. Are there any games, chat, that you guys are really looking forward to? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. kind of happy with this. But yeah, Dark Emblem 3. It's cool that you agree with me, man. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is my favorite game of all time, chat. I love Shadow of the Colossus. I talk about it effusively on my podcast. But it would absolutely be an indie game today. And Tetris for me, you say The Last Guardian. Well, okay, you're not. I mean, I don't know if you're saying it in relation to this. The Last Guardian is only not an indie game
I'll show them. I'll show them.
because of the success of Shadow of the Colossus. But yeah, it would definitely have the same kind of cult following, though, Dark Emblem. I totally agree. I don't know. Did you get to check out the trailer for? Goodness, did you get to check out the trailer for Pray for the Gods? It looks really cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't want to get him 2 draws, but that.
You have been measured and bound.
Yeah, Last Guardian. Last Guardian. It looks. Oh my God, E3 this year, guys. Nice, Dark Emblem. Yeah, man, you should absolutely. Early next year is gonna be good. We're gonna talk about that on the podcast too. I've accumulated a list of every game that's coming out in early 2016, and it is absolutely ridiculous. Is this a freeze mage deck? Just probably play my counterspell soon then.
Let the pain speak to me.
Mind if I roll need?
Ooh, well, let's do this. We'll just pay.
Unworthy.
Unworthy. Could be Giant's Mage. Be a bit of a bummer. Haha, you're gonna. Oh no, they're not gonna overdraw. So I want to put up counterspell though. I don't want to get hit with a blizzard here. And also, if I wreck their turn with the blizzard, I guess I have faced a Giant Mage or 2. There's a bizarre deck. I guess I like it. I love the card Echo of Medivh. That card is super fun to play with. Aha, countered your spell, mother hecker. Is that an ice block? Is that an ice block? Ice barrier, yeah. So I could do something cute here to preserve my Fiola. I could Arcane Blast my own Fiola.
I wonder.
No, I don't know the order on this, huh? I guess by the time I target it, it gains. So when I target it, it gains Divine Shield, and then it gets hit with the Arcane Blast. It's a little bit of a bummer. Don't really want to play my Flame Waker. We'll play Miron's Head.
Someone's out on me.
Do that. Yeah, I don't know how that would order. I don't know if I would hit it with Arcane Blast and then it would gain Divine Shield, or if it would gain Divine Shield and get hit with the Arcane Blast. No, like I said. That's why I didn't want to play Flame Waker. Do we have Lethal? Yeah, I think we do. Boom, baby!
Well played.
Well played. All right, back to rank 8 finally. Got the GGs in chat. Yeah, man. Dark Emblem 3, let me know when you pick up a PS4. We play games together. You gonna get Street Fighter? Hey, man, that Fireball top deck was nice. I'll admit, Tetris for me, that was a nice top deck. Okay. All right, Daniel Kynes, thanks for the chat. Chat dropping info. He says the shield comes up before the spell happens. I figured it would work that way, but I have not played with either Fiola or Idis Darkbane, so I was not sure. That's how it would seem to work. But Hearthstone has an issue that Magic does not. Magic, it's always very clear, the ordering and the stack and everything that's happening with that. But in Hearthstone, they still have consistency problems. They still really have consistency problems. Like, sometimes rules work one way, and then they don't work another. I mean, only until recently... Oh, man. Ah, come on. Whatever. Ooh. I'll just drop this. Well, gosh.
Someday I'll be just like you.
If they don't have if they don't have a frost bolt or flame cannon, this is nice because then they either have to trade or leave it up, and then I get ridiculous value. Well, there went that hope. Oh. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Man, I'm so excited for that Street Fighter.
You gotta be kidding me!
Daniel Kynes, Idis is my favorite card in Hearthstone, honestly. But it just doesn't work in any good meta decks. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, hey. I'll take that. Yeah, Idis is such a cool card. Remember when it was announced, Daniel Kynes, like, it looked so cool and so powerful. And I'm like, this has gotta work. But I think there's just not enough good target. Like, there's not enough good buff cards. Like, even in Magic the Gathering, it took them such a long time to get around to making... I think I want to do this. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, hey! I'm flame waking like the best. Oh. The spirits be restless. What's my favorite card in Hearthstone? Dr. Boom? Does that count? Let's do this. Okay, I thought maybe it was counterspell. Ping, ping. No, come on. All right. Ping, ping. Oh, come on. Oh, that's such crap. No, my flame waking. No, Rad Trooper. There are good buff cards now in Magic, especially now, like after, I don't know, Dark Emblem, you'll know this set. The one that's based off of Greek mythology. Ugh, gosh, I don't know what to do here. Do I seriously trade this? Oh, I don't know what to do. That might not be right, but I don't know. The Flame Waker just gives me such good value. Yeah, man. Daniel Kynes, I agree. I'll get partnered, I'll get a Flame Waker hype emote. Okay, well, I would have been boned a little bit either way. No more Flame Waker shenanigans. I think I'm just gonna drop the Crusader. Oh no! Oh, I totally forgot about the secret. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh, whoops. That was a misplay. Enter the Coliseum is an interesting card.
Wanted.
Theros. Yes, Dark Emblem 3 in the chat. He knows. Theros. The bestow mechanic. Made auras not terrible. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Ugh, I totally spaced that. Ugh, I feel so dumb.
Wanted. Dead or alive.
Trail's interesting, but... Oh, that's speaking in tongues. Yeah. No! No! Alright, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Man, Spellslinger's so dangerous. Oh my god. Let's see what Unsealed Portal gets us. Nothing good. Especially because he can shadow form my face. Ugh, no, no. Wizards hasn't Wizards been crapping on blue since like we were in high school? I got out casino maged. Well played.
Well played.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dark Emblem 3, you cannot be telling the truth. People are playing Divination and cancel. Ugh, I thought I'd never see the day. Thought I'd never see the day. Can we at least go back to the days of Dispel? I like Dispel. And what was it? Sorcerers. Oh crap! What was that called? Sorcerers. Something. Three. The two and a blue, and you draw.
Light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
3 and discard 2 unless you discard a land or something. What's that called? Sorcerer or something. Gosh dang it. No, go away, secrets. Go away. Yeah, there goes that win streak. Just for me. You know what? I'll do you one better, Daniel Kynes. So I usually have my deck list up. Of course I will. I do usually have my deck list up. I just didn't have it up today because today it's like near the end of the season. I'm just goofing off. Yeah, a little dangerous. I'm just goofing off, so I figured I'd be switching decks around. I will, after this match, I will remember, I'll go to the deck building screen, I'll show you the deck list. With the current state of my streaming situation, it's kind of difficult for me to add stuff to the chat. I think I'm okay with this. I'm never gonna get a ton of value out of this. Compulsive research! So I don't know what I was talking about with sorcerers. Yes, compulsive research. That's gross. Compulsive research is the card I was talking about. Oh, browbeat. No, not browbeat. There's Shredder. We get some magic chat up in here. So yeah, I promise Daniel Kynes I'll well, that's cool. I think Dragon Mage is just gonna absolutely massacre me here.
Job's done.
Yeah, we're getting messed up, folks. Didn't have the strongest of starts. And when the Dragon Priest goes 1, 3, 4, 5, it's just gross. Hey, I don't know why he wouldn't trade. Read. So greedy. No. No. I guess I'll take a 3 mana 5/4, but that's. Ugh.
By the power
No.
of Ragnarok,
Ho, 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 ho.
I have power.
I don't like this place.
Do I ping? Have him kill himself? Or do I YOLO? I think I YOLO. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yay! Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I almost pinged face. Oh god, I almost pinged face. No, don't ping. Don't ping face. Haha! Touch for me, you were wrong. They did not have a D. They didn't bring the D to me. So let's
Void calls.
hit face, ping.
Wanted, dead or alive.
What a horrible card. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna do a Mirror Entity. We got the Craigasms, we got the Pogchamps. Yes, the Flamewaker RNG's in my Arcane Missiles. They're like, I see what you want. We got your back. We'll get rid of the Thorson. We'll get rid of the Thorson for you. Oh.
I wonder.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't have played the Mirror Entity. If only because I saw that when he played.
The power. Black.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got no dragons in hand, but I'll take it.
Wield the power of Blackwing.
I wield the power of Blackwing. I'll do this.
I'll be just like you.
Well, Leok, you don't do me a heck of a lot of good. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Death to the pretender.
That's a bummer.
Let me change
No!
your mind.
I guess I should have seen that. No! Summon Leok? Nope. I wanted to summon Huffer. I actually did want to summon Huffer.
Are you mocking me?
Now he got the free freaking, yeah, man. You gotta get that PhD. Oh, gosh. I mean, I was losing this from, like, the start. I actually made a little decent bit of a comeback. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Assassinate. Oh, gosh. What do I even assassinate here? This is horrible. So we assassinate the 5/5.
No.
Getting a PhD in luck. PhD in card games. Yaha. Well, you know, PhD in biomedical sciences, like I'm actually doing, is not much different than a PhD in luck. Oh, well, this is a... Yeah. PhD in RNG. It rhymes. I'll take it. No. Oh gosh, I'm so losing this game. I honestly don't even have like a comeback mechanic like Anthonitis or something, or Flame Strike. Well, that's something. Do have a Dr. Boom though. I do have a Dr. Boom. He's gonna get Shadow Word Death so hard. Oh, Chromagus. Ooh. So gross. Oh no! Oh no, the double draw for the Chromag. What is this? Disgusting. Alright, by fire, be purged. Alright, what do we get off this? That does me no good. Hey, they had nice explosion races. Hit Chromagus. No overdraw? No. Okay, now he's got a Shadow or Death. Overdraw. I'm looking at 11 damage currently. I don't think Dragon decks run Holy Fire.
Is someone injured?
Man, this Leok is turning to be a major liability for me. You can even Light Bomb and all those creatures would live. How gross is that?
Move quickly.
Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, get charge. At least get charge. Yeah, he at least got charge. Now if I kill Chromagus, I can technically live. Oh, that's a bummer. Darn it.
You win this one.
I know, that's why I need Huffer. Huffer would have let me keep my Blackwinker up there. Wouldn't have gotten stolen. Oh, Golden Fireball, baby. Yep, alright, deck list time it is, everybody. So again, normally when I'm tryharding, when I'm trying to win a lot, I'll put the deck list on the sidebar because I'll stick to a deck. You know, everyone says when you're doing ladder, stick to a deck you're good at, or whatever. Stick to one deck. I did that a lot last season. If you go on YouTube, you can check out my replays. I tryharded with Secret Paladin, got up to rank 5. But this season I've just been goofing around. So this is the deck I've been playing with. Everybody. I modified Jab's deck. So Jab is a competitor in the Hearthstone World Championship. I attended the Hearthstone Americas Championship live at the Folsom Foundry in SF. And so I made a couple changes that have just tried to keep in mind my state on the ladder. Like I put in an Arcane Explosion because I was facing a lot of Paladin decks, a lot of Face Hunter decks, and a lot of decks like that where they spam a bunch of 1-health creatures, and it works well with the Flame Waker. But yeah, so again, Arcane Blast I've found I had really good time with. It's really good at clearing out early annoying creatures like Knife Jugglers, where you see freaking everywhere. Arcane Missiles is standard for any kind of Tempo Mage deck with Flame Waker. Mana Worm, Tempo. Frostbolt, Tempo. Unstable Portal 2. Again, this deck is about being a Casino Mage, Roulette Mage, whatever you want to call it, so this adds to it. It also helps with your early game. Mad Scientist, Sorcerer's Apprentice, again, standard package. One Arcane Intellect here, just because I feel like I have so many 3-drops in this deck, and I'm drawing a lot of cards like with my Unstable Portal and with Spell Slingers. So I have one there. One Counterspell, one Mirror Entity. Just a lot of people don't expect Counterspell. When they see a Tempo Mage, they just expect 2 copies of Mirror Entity. And so the Counterspell is nice. You can blank people's whole turns. Like turn 4 swipe being countered is just, it's just amazing. Druids, like I've seen several Druids concede after being turn 4 counter swiped. Flamemaker, of course. Spellslinger. I'm really unconvinced about this card. I have this in the deck because he's kind of the soul of the Casino Mage deck. Because he's random. I've had a lot of times where he does me awesome things because so many spells deal damage. It's a nice extra little way to finish the opponent off. And he is a tempo body. 3 mana, 3/4 is good, but the random spell has come back to haunt me for your opponent too. It's come back to haunt me a couple times. So I got Fireballs, standard, 2 Shredders. A lot of people have a debate between Shredders and a Water Elementals in the deck. I think they're about equivalent between the two for this kind of tempo-y deck. But because they're equivalent and because this deck is about being kind of RNG-y, I kept Pilot Shredder in. 2 Drakes for the card draw. Grand Crusader, I wanted a 6-drop to kind of smooth out my curve. And I tried out a bunch of other 6-drops. Thorson seemed kind of weak. He's a 6-mana 5/5, and I don't really need the cost reduction that much of the time. Sylvanas is the other card I considered, and she's pretty good, but a lot of times, oh, we get some spammers in the chat. A lot of the time, you're not, I felt like her effect wasn't as powerful, especially since so many classes you face against nowadays spam the board with, like, small stuff like Paladin. Even like Mage, you get, like, you know, the Mirror Entities and stuff. So Grand Crusader, I found that I usually, Paladin class cards are pretty freaking strong. So, I mean, just the other day, I Grand Crusadered turn 6 into a Tyrion, which I played turn 8, which was awesome. And then boom, and Ragnaros for the finishers. I would consider absolutely replacing Ragnaros with an Anthonitis, but as pay-to-win as I am, Anthonitis is one of the few legendaries I don't have, and I know I've got a lot of dust, but I don't feel like crafting it. I don't think I've crafted any class. Well, that's not true. I've crafted one class legendary. Actually, I'm curious now. Fireball. So that's the deck. So opened all these. Yeah, I crafted one class legendary. And it was Tyrion, because he's so good. Opened. Yeah, I didn't craft any class legendaries except for Tyrion. I feel like he's probably the only one that's like absolutely worth crafting. So I don't know if you got that. So one more time, this is the deck I've been running around with. For today, and I think actually I might play a few games with standard mid-range Druid tonight. The deck's really good. I really like it. Maybe my deck is actually a little bit less standard than normal. I'm still running 2 Savage Combatants in it. I might take one of those out for like another, I don't know, like a Sludge Belcher or something. I don't know what the standard list is these days. But yeah. Druid is good. Turns out Druid has 2 of the top tier decks currently. Play some more Casino. Yeah, Elroda, flip that table. Gotta ban these bots. They're friendly bots, at least. Why don't you you're missing out on a lot of income, lol. It's like, oh yeah, my stream, you know, getting all them viewers, you know? I'm missing out on so much of that fat Twitch money.
Jaina!
You know.
You asked for it.
Gosh.
My magic will tear you apart.
These mirror matches, they're killing me. Everyone's playing Tempo Mage because everyone expects to be facing Paladins, and Tempo Mage is good against Paladin. Then I just end up facing Tempo Mages all day. So the real question is, what beats Tempo Mage? Yeah, I love Savage Combatants, Daniel Kynes. I love Savage Combatants. So much fun. Feel the fury. Or something like that. What does he say? Taste the beast, or beast of fury. I don't know.
I'll show them.
I usually don't play with my sound on, so I'm still rough on,
I'll show them.
especially the newer cards, what their battle cries are. Oh yeah, doesn't he just say, unleash the beast? Pirate card back versus Power Core card back, that esports card back. I love it. I wish you could see your own card back better. How else am I going to show off the stream that I'm using a Power Core card back? One of the most rare card backs, I think, at least, currently in Hearthstone. The rarest being that freaking, gosh, that all gold Chinese one for like participating in a tournament. Oh, we might as well. Let's see what we get off the portal. Yugen.
Fool! Fuck my ass!
Sweet. Daniel Kynes, anyway, really gotta sleep. 3:34 in the night. Ooh, in Sweden. Hey, thanks, man, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Get some sleep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Got my schedule here. Wednesdays and Thursdays. Oh. He gets a lot of tempo off of the Mad Scientist, but... Wait, do I have a counter spell? Oh no, I had a mirror entity.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Oh, no? No mirror entity? Okay. Thanks, buddy. Have a good one, man. Hey! Hey! Maybe it's not me. Maybe just everyone who watches me has, has bad internet. That's gonna be the case. I'm saying... Oh, no. Okay, good. I don't have the best internet in the world, but I do pay for as good of internet as I can afford, so, you're a
Well played.
El Rhoda, with the obviousness.
Serve the Fire Lord.
Countered spell.
For master.
Nice projection. I see what you're saying. I'm projecting. I'm not the problem. Everyone else is. Let's see what we draw. Whatever. Oh, the Flame Wake. Ah, Fireball would be nice. Come on, one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit. Thank you. Flame on. Yeah, no, you guys, the viewers, you guys rock. Tetris for me, El Rhoda, Daniel Kynes, Dark Emblem 3, Rad Trooper, El Rhoda. I don't know, did I say El Rhoda, El Rhoda. Just kidding. I don't know if you've missed the stream, buddy. That's pretty cool. Hey, man, no, Tetris for me, you're being very active. Thanks for being here, man. If you have to leave to study for a psych test, I totally understand, man. I don't wanna mess with, you know, I don't wanna mess with your stuff. Get frozen. Seems wrong to fireball face, right? It seems like not right.
I wonder.
Man, and this is the situation I don't like being in with Spellslinger. I'm ahead on board. I'm ahead on life total. Oh God, excuse me. If I play Spellslinger, it gives him an opportunity to use a spell before I can use it. Well, I'll play another spell. I'll just play another Flame Waker. He didn't have an answer to my last one, so probably doesn't have an answer to this one. That's how I want. Oh gosh. Or I didn't even think about that. Well, that's a bummer. Oh goodness.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Oh, Burgle. I wanna get a board presence though. Retro says Spellslinger I think is a better first drop for your turn. Yeah. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Keep forgetting that I face standard tempo mage decks. Oh gosh, oh god. Wow, face is the place. Oh, this is a bummer.
Draw.
Just getting Azure Drake going. Let's get some Azure. Ooh. Oh, okay. Azure Drake's going here. No double flame strike. Oh, hey, very good, very good. Ah, oh, come on, Worm Rest Agent. Boo. Honestly, Pilot Shredder seems so ubiquitous because it's like the best 4-drop, but I think what Blizzard needs to do is not nerf Pilot Shredder, but just make crappier 2-drops in their upcoming expansions. So you get more stuff like this. Like, Worm Rest Agent is a good 2-drop, but it sucks to get out of Shredder. What do we get after this? Well, that's... Wish I had a mech. Dark Emblem 3, yeah, when a card is gold, they animate the portrait a little bit. Whereas, unless you're talking about this animation here, these little sparkly things on the Azure Drake, and those are sparkly because it has spell power, or spell damage. Your spell cards deal 1 extra damage.
Time runs out on me.
Well, I think it's time to go face.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Yeah, it's like foils. Yeah, just an additional premium. You can open them from packs. They're statistically rare. You could also, oh gosh, you can also craft them from stuff. Oh my goodness, that's a good top deck. Do you have a spell to go with those Flame Wakers? Yeah, he does. Is this lethal?
Me?
Okay, which... Let's just make sure. Okay, we got lethal.
You think this is funny?
Alrighty. Woo. I'm like, alright, no tempo mages run ice block, right? And so for Dark Emblem 3, there's a secret. So secret cards are spells that can act on your opponent's turn. It's the only way you can interact with your opponent when it's not their turn. You've played a little bit of Hearthstone. An ice block is basically, it's if you take lethal damage, activate ice block. When ice block, is active, your hero is immune. So it's a way that some mage decks use to, like, you think that you can kill them, they're protected for a turn, and then the person who's protected can kill the opponent on their next turn. No, unfortunately, there's no player-to-player economy in Hearthstone. You gotta earn everything yourself, buddy. As grindy and unfortunate as it is, I wish there were trading or dust sharing or something.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
I don't want any of these cards. Yeah, much better. Golden. So many mages on the ladder. Oh my gosh. I tried playing Paladin earlier today, and oh my gosh, our opening is gonna look very similar. Oh, face for all three. Face all three. All three face. Yes, yes, yeah. There's a toast to oh man, that's sweet. That is sweet.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I could make the exact same play, but I'm not. I'm gonna do this. Oh, or should I arcane missiles here? No. Well, no, there's such a little chance. Yeah, co-op in 2 weeks. Yeah, man. Red Trooper, you got me excited for that co-op tavern brawl. I'm super pumped for that.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'm so excited for a co-op tavern brawl. I want to play with Red Trooper, Touch for Me, Dark Emblem 3. You can get started. El Rhoda, if he's still lurking. If you want to start out,
I'll show them.
make a Hearthstone account.
Show them all.
Let's do this. Oh, the chances of 2 of them hitting this aren't great.
Fool.
I guess we'll just trade this way. I probably should have traded this. So dumb. Well, it's not that dumb. I get extra damage in. But, oops. Because at least I could have kept my Mad Scientist alive a little bit longer. Counterspell. Well, did either of you, any of you guys get to play the original Tavern Brawl this week? I was, you know, at lab. Oh my goodness. I was at lab, so I didn't get to play it, and then it broke, and then they replaced it with the stupid, horrible web spinner one. Ah, God, that is so bad. I hate that web spinner one. It's so terrible. I got my win, and then I was out. All right, let's... Okay, so it's almost certainly near entity. Could be a duplicate. Oh, it never worked. Wait, oh, GG, did I miss lethal? Oh my gosh, I missed lethal. Oh no.
You win this one.
Oh, well, I GG'd anyway. Oh my gosh. Chat spotted lethal. And I missed it. Oh. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Oh no. No, I'm gonna get missed legal in chat. Missed legal. No. Hey, I won, so I didn't miss lethal. It was an extended BM. It was an extended BM. Yeah, extended BM up in the house. Ah, man, Fitz is so good. That sugarcane sweetness, kind of full body. It's got a nice head. Not too. It could have a better head for sure.
Versus Rexa.
Leaves you with that sugar aftertaste.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked
Delicious.
for it.
This is gross mouth noises. The stream. Soda. Do I keep Arcane Explosion? No. Not without my, gosh, how is this carpet still wet? Someday I'll be just like you. Oh, man.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Damn, mad scientist, though. What do I do against a coin man scientist? Do I frostbolt it?
I wonder.
Someday I'll be
No.
just like you.
All right, come on, RNG, whatever. Luck, yes, yes. All right, there we go. There you go. There we go. Hopefully it's like a freezing trap or something. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I want it to be. All right, well, it's the mid-range hunter deck. Oh. See, this is why I run a freaking King's Elic in my mid-range hunter deck. Yeah, usually because you have such like a normal curve, you don't get a draw of it. But when you get a draw of it, it's so nice for him now to have a high main in his hand. 2 mana, 3/2 draw a card would be ridiculous. Ridiculous text to have. Oh, gosh dang it. Everybody's running Bear Trap these days. Everyone's running Bear Trap. I don't know how I feel about Bear Trap. It's a good tempo play off of Mad Scientist, certainly. You get a 3/3 taunt for free out of a 2/2.
To my side.
Always Huffer. That Huffer trade. I'll take it. Alright, whoa. What's this, Mirror Entity? No, Counterspell? That's a little bit more.
Put this apple on your head.
It's a good turn. We got kill command. Kill command that I don't take in the face is pretty good. And I got to counter it. Again, nobody expects counter spell, so it's nice. Everyone expects like that if it's not mirror entity. Karma is annoying me. If it's not mirror entity, then it's gonna be you know, like a duplicate or an effigy. Ooh, mocking me?
Wanted, dead or alive.
Oh, I kind of like this. Now all his stupid little spider is eat it. Yeah, I know he has a high main he can drop on turn 6, so that's gross. Yep, gross. I don't want to waste all these resources trying to kill the high main. I'm pretty far ahead, life and board. Gross. I don't know if I understand that trade of the high main into the spell slinger. I get that he wants to try and keep it alive, but does he have a high? Does he? Oh, he might have a. The kill command. I think I do this. Oh, come on.
Job done.
He's going all face. All in. All right, so Dark Emblem 3 says, been thinking more about indie games, and I think one thing that is pretty unique to them is that they've allowed me to experience styles of gameplay that I would probably never have dropped 60 bucks on. Those games have turned out to be pretty good, if not great. Yeah, man, I completely agree. A lot of these things have like really cool ideas that you don't see anywhere else, gameplay-wise, and it's cool that they can be made by, you know, oh my god, ETC. They can be made by these indies games. Yeah, like. So Graduate says, single game I've spent the most hours on is Kerbal Space Program at 300. Oh man, Kerbal Space, yeah. Have you ever managed to launch into space or get far? I assume at 320 hours you have. That's awesome. I've played, my biggest indie that I've played is Spelunky. I've played Spelunky for probably 200, 250 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tetris for me, I'm not sure what you're saying. That was really unsad. Come on, Savage Roar plus freaking Unleash the Hounds. That's gross. Oh, yeah. Hearthstone is not indie. Hearthstone is definitely not indie. Kerbal Space Program is definitely indie. But yeah, I've played. Yeah, Spelunky. I've played like 250 hours. Oof. But I played Rogue Legacy a ton as well. You know, you have the indies before they were called indies with Binding of Isaac. I played that a ton. Like a lot of. I really enjoyed Galaxy this year, which is awesome. It's you could probably notice a trend. They're all like freaking roguelikes, but I really have been enjoying indie roguelikes. But honestly, like Gone Home was one of my favorite games of 2013, I believe it first came out. Gone Home is phenomenal. Oh, it's so good. Titan Souls, I really enjoyed Titan Souls this year. Zeo Drifter was really fun. Game I'm really looking forward to playing is Crypt of the Necrodancer. That game, ugh, cannot wait for that game to come out on Vita. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Kerbal Space Program, Rad Trooper. Never got around to getting it, but it's both in terms of shipbuilding games, both it and Faster Than Light, FTL are games that I want to play, but I never have gotten around to. Oh, Hotline Miami, how can I forget that? Hotline Miami is awesome, and I'm counting games that are published by. Oh yeah, how did you play with keyboard and mouse? That just for me, that's ridiculous. I played on my PS4 where I used a controller, and it was glorious. Hey, do I get a free win? I'll take it. Sure. I don't know if I believe you, Touch Me. I don't know if you learn to get used to it. And a game I wish was coming to PlayStation platforms is Below, that new Capybara game's. Really excited about that one. Super Time Force Ultra, that one was great.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
That's good, man.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
You asked for it. I think we keep the flame wanker around. Not sure if I'm convinced how good this Arcane Explosion is. It does help against Paladin, but honestly, I haven't faced like a Paladin all night. Not that I'm sad about that, but yeah, where are all the Paladins? What the heck? What's with my rank and not facing Paladins? Bizarre. I still think it's the best deck, even though Tempo Mage beats it. I still think Secret Pally is the best deck for ladder. I love when my opponent thinks for all of turn 2. Door. Click on some windows. Click on the eagle. Off the light. Oh, we got ourselves. Got ourselves a handlock, probably. Or a zoo with a very bad start. Glasses. Oh. No, it's a handlock. So Dr. Boom is very good to have against a handlock. What's up, Huspara? Song request. So I currently don't play music on my streams just because I don't want to get flagged for copyright stuff. That's something that if we get more viewership for sure, oh, that's gross. I'll certainly, I'll certainly consider doing. Again, part of the issue of any of these things is, we're not gonna get much better value out of this. Is that running songs in the background is I have to get it up before my stream. Gosh. Oh, no. In before Rad Trooper saying Max suck, but Hearthstone, the full screen mode on Hearthstone is weird. You can't like run multiple screens at the same time because it like locks you in it. It's bizarre.
So many possibilities.
So I'd have to play Hearthstone not at full screen, which I could do. Gross. I could certainly do that. And I really like holding on to Fireball for direct face damage. Oh, but I don't know. We'll do this. We'll just do this. A little bit of a bummer.
Fools! For fire, fools!
So here, I worry about getting him down to 15, because then if he taps, he's down to 11, and he can play Molten Giants for 1. Unfortunately, Huspara, I can't play it. I'd have to exit out of Hearthstone to be able to access my Chrome. So unfortunately, I cannot play it. If you want to like give the song title in the chat, maybe the chat can listen to it, maybe get around to it, but sorry, buddy. One of my many limitations from streaming from a crappy laptop. But hey, I'm happy because
My shield for Argus.
even being able to stream is something that I didn't think would be able to happen. Haha!
Flame on.
Oh, yes, Rad Trooper. Yes. I'm just really afraid because they could have a Molten Giant, and I don't want to tempt fate. You could revise it, Rad Trooper. You could say laptop suck, but okay. You can stick with saying Mac suck. Alrighty. What was the song, Huspara? I can listen to it later, and maybe I can play it if I exit out of full screen and get Chrome open and play it in the background. Thanks for chatting, though, buddy. Though I watch a lot of streams, and personally, I prefer streams that don't have music playing. It gets a little bit distracting for me. Just because if nothing else, I don't know. If nothing else, like I don't stream for that long. Like I'm never streaming more than like 4 hours, and so I like at that point I'm like, oh, you know, 4 hours. You know, it's not so bad. Come on, Boombox.
Answer the call of the light.
Hey, Adric the Pure, that's very good. This is pretty good. Again, I don't want to activate his Molten Giants here. And so Dark Island 3 is, weirdly enough, I've just started hearing about about that, at least for students in my program, that Macs are better than PC. Apparently they're better able to run scripts or programs that we'll have to start. Yeah, so, I mean, Rad Trooper, for most everything, PCs are better, but there are a lot of, especially in biomedical sciences, a lot of programs are designed with Mac in mind so that they're actually optimized to run on OS X. And so when you port them to PC, a lot of them actually don't even have PC versions, but when you have them on PC, I think they don't spend as much effort porting. Oh gosh. No, don't run Linux. No one wants to run Linux. Boo, no one wants to run Linux. Can't even play games on Linux. I guess you could play Eve on Linux. Let's see, I could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Wait, do I win? Wait, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do we win?
For the light.
Yo, guys, this is why you can't lethal. Yeah, Rad Trooper, you know, you've played Eve before. Don't try and fool the chat. You've played Eve, you just don't currently play Eve online. Yeah, man, Dark Emblem 3 says everything he knows about. Rad Trooper says he would love Eve. It does seem like a very Rad Trooper kind of game. It does. It does. I remember first when you were talking to me about Eve, I'm like, yep. Sounds like something that Rad Trooper would enjoy.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Oh, I don't like any of these. Go, go, go. Like, so Brad Trooper is describing Eve Online as like a beautiful wife that will kill you as soon as you enter bed with her. Oh, praying mantis of games. You heard it here first, folks. Rad Trooper says Eve Online is the praying mantis of video games. What's up, Squirrel X? I love potato chips too. I love potato chips. I don't know how we got on potato chips, Squirrel X, but I do love potato chips. In fact, I've got some salt and pepper Trader Joe's crinkle cut potato chips. They're good. Trader Joe's. Man, this is a horrible hand. Trader Joe's makes some good butt potato chips. Rad Trooper, I've heard EVE Online is described as spreadsheets, the video game. Like all you do, everything is spreadsheets. Tetris for me comes back from studying for psych. The people talking about. Wow, that's a bit of. I guess the Pit Lord's not the worst. Salt and pepper #1. You like me? Thanks, buddy. Squirrel X. I like you too. Salt and pepper all the way. I'm partial to any potato chip. Cause this is gonna. Okay, we gotta go. Story time, folks. Story time. So my father is allergic to potatoes. All right, let that sink in. My father is allergic to potatoes. Have you guys ever heard of anyone who's allergic to potatoes? No, I don't even need you to answer because I'm sure you haven't. But he's allergic to potatoes, so we would never have potato chips around the house. And so every time like that I would go out, I would do my freaking best to try and find potato chips. Just potato chips. Oh gosh. Do I want to play this?
What to do? What to do?
Tetris for me has. Oh. Whatever. I think it. Oh, that 5 damage hurts my face. Whoa. So anyway, to finish up my story, I'd always Squirrel X. I would always go to my way to eat potato chips, eat potatoes of any kind. And salt and pepper are among my favorites. Dark Emblem, why can someone explain why barbecue chips are horrible? They're just so gosh darn gross. I don't know. I've found a barbecue potato chip or two I like. What about Red Hot Riplets, man? A St. Louis classic. Are you not a fan of Riplets? Though I don't know if those technically count as barbecue chips. man, Rad Trooper. EVE Online info. The part of utter ruthlessness. Oh my gosh. Everyone is trying to, everyone's going crazy in this freaking, that there. EVE Online, everyone, so they're like most games like that, MMOs, that you have a community of trying to bring people into the game, right? And trying to make it easier for them, more fun for them, and teaching them systems. But in EVE Online, it seems like you just, they actively try to discourage people. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know what I should do here. I guess I'll just do this. I don't know, this is kind of bad. Oh. How many cards does he have in hand? Ugh. He's probably a demon hand lock, to be honest. You folks. Which means I kind of probably wanted to play Mirror Entity. Okay, Owl. Shadow Flame?
My shield for Argus.
I serve the Fire Lord.
A little bit of a bummer to have to do that. Oh no! Red Hot Riplets have become barbecue rather than hot in recent years? Oh my god. What is the world coming to? Oh man, Red Trooper, you have a view into something I would never know about. Man, EVE Online is one of those, EVE Online is like the most interesting game that I know I will never play. You know, like, it's so cool. Like, you hear about those giant, like, epic space battles, like 300 v 300 and dreadnoughts and all that stuff, and I just, gosh, gross. All that space exploration stuff seems really, really cool. But man, oh man. Let's do this. Raise this up. Mirror Entity it up. Counterspell it up.
Flame on.
I feel like I'm still probably gonna lose this match anyway. Ayah. Give me a Molten Giant, baby. Give me a Molten Giant. Give me a Jaraxxus. I can't play Jaraxxus yet. Give me a Dr. Boom. Man, I was thinking of switching games tonight, but I'm having too much fun just streaming Hearthstone and talking with you guys. Oh, no, we played around the Mirror Entity, you freaking jerk.
Back from the jerk heap.
Ooh, you asshole. Draw some cards. Come on, ping the Molten Giant once. You.
Answer the call of the light.
Yeah, Muster for Battle, not bad. We'll just do this now. Yes! Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh man, Red Trooper going in. I'd be okay, so he's talking about EVE Online again. I'd be okay with it if it were just in-game stuff. I will never allow people to know at all times my in-game currency, items, ships, skill level, active skill choice, and a list of other accounts and relevant information on alternative characters.
So
many
possibilities.
Yeah, corporations are where it's at though, Red Trooper. You're here, like isn't it like giant corporation on corporation battles? Aren't those what the space battles are all about? Doo-doo.
So many possibilities.
You life tap there, bud. Nope. Like I said, no one expects counterspell. Yep. Counterspell concede. You see it happen so often. Good old counterspell concede. Oh, come on, let's get rank 7, boys. Let's get rank 7. How are you liking your classes, Dark Emblem? Are they, I had mixed feelings about some of my classes. Some of them I felt were helpful my first semester, and some of them I felt were like, oh, God, why do I have to take classes? So I'm curious how your experiences are in grad school so far. They also have giant corporations against single players because single players are not part of their own corporations.
Jaina
Wow.
versus
Victory!
This is an intense game, man.
asked for
EVE
it.
Online. I study at UCSF, Squirrel X. I study biomedical sciences. I am now a 4th year in my PhD studies. The project it's going well enough. It's going well enough. Well enough that I think I should be able to graduate at about the average of a biomedical sciences PhD, so that's always good. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Spin around a couple times, throw salt over my shoulder. It can be stressful. Human genetics and the stat probability class are the useful, if difficult. Oh man, I wish I had a stat probability class. Woo, we did not get enough math and stat classes here. I feel so bad when I'm like, man, I can let the computer program do these calculations. What if I had to do them by hand? I'd be pretty well screwed. Genetic analysis of model organisms is, yeah. Our genetics class, we had to do freaking crosses and crap and like computational stuff too, and it's fine. It's a class I did the best in, surprisingly, but it also was annoying as hell. Hey, I can't actually do spell damage, but I think it's better just to do a turn 2 tempo 4-2.
Job's done.
Man, oh man, do I wish this art was attached to a card that was playable. This art on Master of Ceremonies is freaking gorgeous. I love the card. Look at it. She's freaking, I guess, an elf of some kind. I don't know. I don't play World of Warcraft. But that art is freaking badass. Too bad the card sucks. That turn 2 Fiery War Axe is Horibo. Spell Slinger.
Dead or alive.
Job's done.
Oh man, and her attack sound is so cool. Ready to rumble! Should be a blood elf. I don't know, does it look like a blood elf? I guess it kind of looks like Kael'thas from Here's the Storm, and he's a blood elf, right? He's a dude.
I wonder.
More like Bloodbraid Elf. Oh man, I'm still traumatized from that Bloodbraid Elf. Too good. That ability is too good. Bloodbraid Elf. Now here's a card you're probably not traumatized by, Dark Emblem. Oh what's that? Siege Rhino. I think that card could be a little bit better. Siege Rhino, you know, it's really not that good. Siege Rhino. It's a card that could be improved upon. Totally fair, not broken. Siege Rhino. A card I wish was in more decks, you know? I hope I'm getting it right. Squirrel X Siege Rhino is garbage. Squirrel X with that Magic the Gathering knowledge. Throwing in the Kappas. It is 3 colors. It is. It is. Siege Rhino would not be nearly as good as it is if mana fixing wasn't so freaking good in Magic. Mana fixing is crazy in Magic. Ooh. What do I want to do here? Let's... Turn 5, Warrior usually plays good stuff. Play Sneak Trap. You're not sick of seeing, what is it? What is green, white, black called? Abzan? No, I don't know. I know all the 2-color tribes, I used to know all the 2-color tribes, but I stopped playing Magic by the time they got into naming the 3-color tribes. I think the only one I know is Jeskai, and that's only because it's my favorite color combo. And that's the red, white, blue. Red, white, blue, baby! Oh my gosh, no, Doomsayer. Oh, that 1 in 60. Oh, Doomsayer. Oh, Doomsayer. You piece of garbage.
I knew it! I'll show them. I'll show them all!
The 4/5 Trampler with a Lightning Helix effect so bad. Oh man, I loved my, No, yeah, so Dark Emblem 3, I figured if I ever got back into physical Magic, which is gonna happen at some point, I just wanna play a, like a King of the Hill, whatever they're called. There's an official name, Commander deck, because those are my colors. But Mantis Rider seems really good. It seems like a better Lightning Angel, or at least an as good Lightning Angel.
I serve the fire.
Go away, armor. I should look it up. I missed that whole set because I wanted to build a deck around that. Because the most fun I ever had within Magic was my red, white, blue mid-range deck with Lightning Angel and Remand and Compulsive Research. Oh my gosh, Compulsive Research, Lightning Helix. What's this? Cruel Taskmaster? Counter, mother hecker. I'll look up Mantis Rider. I figured though if I ever wanted to build that deck, I would just oh my goodness. Build it later. Hey, there we go. That's a Flame Waker. That's a Flame Waker, buddy. But yeah, so I figured I'd wait till that set like rotated out of standard or whatever, so I could buy the cards when they're much cheaper. Niv Mizzet is my favorite Magic card. I love Niv Mizzet. My boy, it's my card. That's my, everyone has like their soul animal or whatever. Niv Mizzet is my soul card.
I can take the hit.
So Dark Elven would say that he pretty much only plays Commander and some Modern. It's a great format for people that want to play a wide variety of cards. Yeah, I feel like, and it's cheaper, right? Well, it can be cheaper because I only have to play one of the card. Oh well, this is nice. Flame on. Yeah, I did. So when I did play Magic back when it was called, it wasn't Commander yet. It had some other name. Numat was my general, but I don't want people to not play with me. I would prefer, because I heard people use this weird like goat thing as their general for red, white, blue, but I solo that's effect and I don't really like it.
Let the pain speak to me.
So, but yeah, I would definitely play Numat. I just don't want people to hate me because of land destruction. That's not gonna give me much better value. Oh yes, it's called EDH, Elder Dragon Highlander. That's what it was called. Dark Emblem, dropping that knowledge. or M1 Busvim says it's EDLC greater than sign, less than sign. So who knows? It could be either of the two. Man.
Armor made.
Oh, Armor Smith, you jerk. Get the heck out of here, man.
Flame on!
Go away, Armor. There's some sort of goat card, some sort of goat. The art was of like some goat creatures, red, white.
Played.
Do I lose? I don't lose from 28.
Well played.
Did I miss lethal? Did I miss lethal, Rad Trooper? You're telling me I missed lethal? Yeah, but I guess people would not. What I was referring to, Rad Trooper, is that people, whatever. People wouldn't like me if I played Stone Rain. Stuff like that. Any kind of those land destruction cards from Red. Or Mountain Rider. Avalanche Riders, that's the one. I like that card. We missed lethal. Zerdru. Cause that has some weird effect. That is right. Dark Emblem 3, man. You got the knowledge, buddy. Zedru. Sorry, Rad Trooper, for missing lethal. Sorry, chat. Oh yeah, give me yeah, I saw that's it. Yeah, the Zerdru gives your opponents permanents, which well, I don't want to play like you have to play like cards that hurt your opponent. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Play Lightning Angel as my commander. No, Tetris for me. You come back in the chat just to say that I'm a mess up. Screw you, buddy. What the? Narset? Is that a red, white, blue? I gotta write this stuff down. Narset. Sure. Instant and sorceries for free. Oh, I don't take that. I don't take that. We're here, folks. We made it to rank 7. Not even paying attention. Thinking about magic cards.
I'll show them.
Gosh dang it. I'm so sick of this coin. Ugh. Why? Aha! Why would they? I just don't see why you would coin a mad scientist turn 1 if you don't have a turn 2 play.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Seems weird. It seems weird to me. I only coin a 2-drop. Ah, sweet. She's just Kai. Narset. Write this down. Narset. Slow ass iPhone 4. I'm gonna kill you.
I smell blood.
Okay, well that's why. You jerk. Whatever.
Flame on.
I assume that's explosive trap.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Go away. So arcane explosion. Oh, EDH on MTGO is not a bad idea. Doing Commander on Magic Online might be the one thing I would use it for. Interesting, interesting. That's a good drop. Yeah. Yeah, say stopping Magic. Oh, come on, why Hoffer? Me stopping playing Magic was a combination of how freaking expensive it is to play any kind of constructed mode, and I like draft, don't get me wrong. I enjoy drafting, but I prefer constructed modes.
Serve the fire.
Come on, let's. You got a race, Face Hunter. But yeah, mainly it was the geographical thing. Like, I actually have a really cool card shop that's pretty close. It's like a, I don't know, it takes me 10 minutes to walk to the train, and the train ride is about like 8 minutes. It's almost like a 20-minute of Narset. I gotta write this down. I keep forgetting. So I mean, it takes me about 20 minutes to get to a nice card shop, but Narset. No, not Barrist. Narset. New Mutt. Not Bumpy.
Well played.
No, Tetris for me ran out of opponents.
Well fought. I can see.
Oh, wait.
Played.
All your friends got either into Warhammer 40k or worked at a card shop, so they're all super hard to beat. And no. Let's get another win, folks. Another win. It'd be nice to get to rank 6. Yeah, Games Workshop, Warhammer 40k. You only have to spend like $100 on 2 figures or so. Oh, a bug. Wow, under $10. That's nice. And then you can play with the same deck over and over again.
Jaina versus
I like that.
Jaina.
I like that. Maybe I'll think about it. And again, I don't know if MTGO even works on
My
Mac though.
magic will tear you apart.
In before Rad Trooper says Mac sucks. But I don't even know if MTGO has a Mac client. Yeah, there's no return investment on Warhammer 40k Tetris for me. Nothing. I should have launched the rocket.
I'll show them.
Oh,
Show
goodness.
them all.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Ooh. Face. 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 Oh, wow. We're getting that board control. Dark Emblem still remembers the time Patrick and Fliss took us to Games Workshop them all. Yeah! I totally remember that, because that was the same day, Dark Emblem 3, that we went and we drafted like future or whatever together. It was awesome.
Someday I'll be just like you. Someday I'll be just like you.
Ah, yes, and we totally got kicked out of the store because Fliss non-stop cursed. Oh, man. Face. Oh, my foot is falling asleep. So do I just fireball? No, I think I flame waker and then this. Oh, that's good. Yeah, what the hell was with Fliss? That kid just non-stop was cursing up a freaking storm. Oh man, oh man. Oh man.
I have no time for games.
No time for games! Ah, but then we drafted Future Sight, or Future, yeah, I think it was Future Sight. Oh man. I was gonna say, oh, who won that draft? But I think it's pretty clear who won that draft. Some guy who wins every draft. Freaking Charles
Engaging
Washington.
TC-130 mental dislocator. Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Yeah, that dude does not like losing. So I fear for my time playing Street Fighter V because Charles Fliss, aka Fliss of the North Star, aka my co-host, is gonna get that. I don't want to beat him too badly in Street Fighter all the time. Oh, that's not extremely useful.
Who are you?
Future Sight drafts in the food court. Man, we were at that mall for like hours. No.
I serve the Fire Lord.
This. Oh man, that was good times. We should try to get the Brotherhood all together at some point and do like a cube draft. I really enjoy cube drafting, even though I suck at it. I'm sure I'd suck even worse now. Okay, all three, the one from the Mech Yeti, and then all three of these cards in his hand are, all three cards in his hands are spare parts. So just don't draw Anthonitis, and I think I could be okay. Yeah, well, nah, Tony, I'm not concerned about getting Tony in on the action. Oh, Sprout Swarm. Who won the second round, Dark Emblem? I can't even remember. By fire be purged. Alright, Tetris for me, you'll have to fill in for Tony, and then we'll have to do it when a time when Fliss is flying in. He flies in often enough.
You require my
No! No. Yes, those are spare parts. Aha! Aha! Man, screw off. Anthonitis, I hate this guy. Wait, can we win this turn? There's a chance. Let's untable portal first. I mean, definitely there's a chance. Oh. Definitely freeze this guy.
Answer the call of the light.
Who am I? None of your business. Come on, Rag. No, Ragnaros. Why, buddy? Why? Ragnaros. Well, that's good for him. Oh no, I haven't had a really interaction with Tony in a couple years now. And the last time we interacted,
Well played.
he was a little unpleasant.
None of your business.
I'm ready. You win this.
Yes.
Well played.
And I feel like our lives are taking increasingly different paths. Yes. Let's try to make it to rank 5, boys. Like 3 more wins in a row. I've had information relayed to me about certain certain sentiments he expressed, which were a little off-putting. Some water. I'm drinking enough water tonight.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Sure, I like this hand. For you, Rat Trooper buddy. First things first. We're facing off against a former legend player, after all. We need all the help we can get. I considered coining out Mad Scientist, but I think I'll hold it. I think I'll hold on to the coin. Ready? Oh man, we're getting good card draws here.
I'll show them all.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Nope. Okay. So I'm guessing this is a, I'm guessing this is a Freeze Mage. Yeah, rank 6, that Power Core card back, OP. OP, OP. Ain't talking to him, been a while since I spoken with him. Not the best to keep in touch with. Hey man, we've been keeping in touch. We've been keeping in pretty good touch recently, so I'm happy about that.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
We're still like a turn away.
On the wild side.
We're still a couple turns away from him having Yeah, I heard about major stuff. I hear about him through the grapevine, you know. Let's fireball this duplicate. A bit of a bummer, so that's a little bummer. Let's get this aggro going. Turns out Alaska is cold and not necessarily a great place to live if you came from a warm and or temperate climate before.
Answer the call of the
Answer the
light.
call of the crusade. Well, quality doesn't really help me in this matchup. It normally would be a pretty good drop, but it's a little bit of a bummer here to get off of it. Oh, well. Counterspell. Please be an ice block. Ice barrier. Sucks. Sucks, 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 sucks.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Oh, bloodlust. That's interesting.
For the light.
Born to be wild.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't kill him this turn. I can't proc ice block this turn.
The end is coming! The end is
Ugh.
coming!
That's a bummer.
I'll
Yep.
show them.
That's a good way. That's a good way that Freeze Mage can play against the Tempo Mage deck really well. All they gotta do is do that. And then, because now the Mirror Entity, the Doomsayer will proc on my turn. Effigy.
Up. Portals online.
I'm not gonna really get an opportunity to Okay, is he just playing some weird tempo mage deck? Oh, get out of here, spammer. Lice Tanager 92. Trust me, if I felt like anybody would donate to me, I would put up a banner. I stream twice a week. So far, just a few close buds and I watch and play together. This deck is crazy.
Powering up. Portals online. Powering up. Portals
Online. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna ask any of you guys for donations. That's bizarre. Well, I know 2 of these cards are Sludge Belchers. Ooh, let's go crazy.
The Fire Lord.
Oh, I should have one of these first. Alright, if he doesn't clear sufficiently, I can bloodlust him. Yeah, dudes. No! Well,
Perfect.
man, if I didn't play around to Ice Block as much as I have. Oh. Yeah, but all that income, get the banner. No! Why do you have to clear sufficiently? Why? Yeah. Chubs you for real. All that sweet income I'm missing out on. Oh, bummer. Well, it could be good or bad. Probably, I don't know, probably bad? I don't know. Let's just draw a Fireball and win. Man, I want that legend card back. I want it.
I bring life.
Ah, screw off, Alex Straza. You jerk. Oh, come the heck on. Everything, okay, that's fine. I say whatever I hit is good. As I said, ever. What's a Frostbolt doing against Rag? Oh, okay. This guy's deck is really weird. Oh, what a bummer. Oh, I wish this were creatures to Oh!
I must safeguard the land.
Lethal, baby! What is up? Insert fail is here! Whoop whoop, ayo! Man, that reminds me of, oh gosh, that old school video, Dark Elmo, when I'm talking about the boom boom boom, let me hear you say wayo! Welcome, insert fail. You've usually just caught my Spelunky streams. Now you're catching my Catching my Hearthstone streams. How are you doing, Insert Fail? It's been a while. I feel like last time we conversed, I was playing some Spelunky. We were talking about some Dota. Welcome to the stream, my good friend Insert Fail. You can check out their stream. I don't know if you can just click on the username or how that goes.
You asked for it.
But Insert Fail has a pretty sweet Twitch stream themselves. I checked out some of your streams. I like them. I like them, Insert Fail. I watched the Dota one, and then I mean I didn't know what was going on, but it was cool. It was good. It's cool that you were playing with like your friends and stuff. That was cool. So keep on keeping on, Insert Fail. It's cool to see your streams. Shoot, I guess I should have asked. Do you want me to promote your Twitch here? I don't know if you stream just for your friends or something. No way. No way. You were legit, Insert Fail. You looked really good. You were playing as that Frost Dragon thing. I don't know Dota heroes, but the Frost Dragon seemed really good. You were carrying, you know, carrying for the team. Ugh, this is a bummer.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, wayo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, that video is great. Oh, Winter Wyvern, that's the one. I remember it. All right, I'll call you Sheila. I don't know. You never know. You never know with the people and the people and their online handles and oh god, I should not be doing one. I shouldn't be doing terrible voice acting. Two, I should not be impersonating a certain Bill Cosby, who's turns out to be like the most evil person on the face of the earth. So what do I want to do here? Well, you might as well try this. What is this? Revenge? That's a little bit of a bummer. Wanted. Dead or alive. You know, those spooky internet people. I don't know. Hey, man. If you guys want me to call you by your real names, feel free. But since Sheila has said, good to see you here again, Sheila. You know, those spooky internet people. There are the spooky internet people around. they do talk about gold mines. They want me that gold mine. These bots are really respectful. You know, they just want me to earn some money. What is wrong with earning a little bit of money? Cosby Allfather on the pudding and the Hearthstone and the Billy Flamewaker bot. That terrible Bill Cosby, oh my goodness. The terrible Bill Cosby impersonation, that's really gross. That's actually really bad. It conceals really bad for me.
I must move quickly.
Ooh, Dark Emblem, Sheila, Dark Emblem 3 is the person to talk about if you're getting a magic. Oh, this is really gross. Well, since I can't target any of this crap. Hearthstone is a very difficult game to get into at this current point. It sucks, but Blizzard really has done a really poor job of making it easily accessible for new players. It's exceedingly expensive or time-consuming to get the cards you need to make competitive decks at this point, which is a bummer. It's not what you want it to be. I'm currently enjoying the state of the meta. I think with the patron nerf, we get a lot of diversity of decks. Unfortunately, a lot of them are very aggro decks, so decks that want to kill you very fast. And I've never been the biggest fan of that. However, I am enjoying the diversity. I do enjoy this game. I've invested so much time and money into it that it's just something that I plan on keeping up with. So it sucks. I know it's hard for you, and Blizzard really, honestly, Sheila, Blizzard needs to do things for you because it's currently, and Dark Emblem, who's played before but then lost his account, it's very hard for new players to get in without spending some money, which is a bummer. Hey, that's nice.
The Fire Lord.
Runs out on me.
I will take those trades. I will take those trades. Puddin' Pops do have a new dark meaning. I gotta thank Hannibal Buress for bringing that to people's attention. Nobody, like, I had even forgotten about the whole thing with him. But then Hannibal Buress, one of my favorite comedians, one of my favorite stand-up comedians, just kept on joking about it. Aw, fish.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, Sheila, it is really unfortunate, and I really wish it wasn't that way. Because, like, I recommend people, you know, I would say give yourself, like, 2, maybe 3 weeks of playing Hearthstone with, like, the cards that you've collected and see if, like, kind of the base systems are fun. Then if you get to that point, and only if you get to that point, then I would recommend to players to spend $30 on the first adventure, the Curse of Naxxramas, because there's so many essential cards in that, and then another 30 buying packs, and treat Hearthstone like a video game. So you're spending like a AAA video game where you're spending the $60 retail. And I think you would get, you know, a lot of $60 retail games. I'm not someone who really ascribes to the value per dollar assessment. I think that's very short-sighted and kind of, you know, stupid. However, I feel like you do get a good value per dollar at $60. Though it's also good. It's also a decent way to look at it is to treat it like Magic. Like any other card game, is that you're gonna need to spend money to stay on top of things. You just are. You know, that's the way things go. What do I want to do here? This one stable portal. That's gross. I don't do that. I'll save the arcane explosion here. Don't want to discard any of those. So yeah, so Sheila, that's how I really view it. It's like, I view it as somewhere in between a $60 AAA game that I'm going to spend a lot of time on, and between like a Magic the Gathering. You know, a $60 AAA game is at $60, and then a Magic the Gathering is, you know, easily $200 to $300, or $200, easily like, you know, $150 to $200 a year. Let's do this. This is sweet. This is a sweet clear here. And so that's how I justify it, because I think I've spent about $150, somewhere between $150 to $200, somewhere in that range on Hearthstone. Because I kind of view it between those two kind of parameters, and it's very expensive for a video game, but then it's for a game that I've been playing for over a year and a half. That's a card game I've been playing for over a year and a half. Like that, I feel like that is a pretty like good cost for that. Oh goodness, 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 goodness. What do I want to do here? Do this. Oh. This is why you shouldn't play your cards too fast. So, oh, we got some chat here. You found the video again? Fast, boom, 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 no, say, way-ho. Getting as we, yeah. So Sheila says she got into Magic. Makes you really regret never playing with you guys back in Metro.
I'll never tell.
What is happening? Why are you going face?
Reporting for duty.
Ooh. This is a bit of a bummer. Is there a way to lethal this turn?
What to do? What
A way to guarantee lethal this turn. No, but I just do want to drop rag. Oh yeah. Hey man, Sheila, if we ever get all these people that we know back together, Magic would be a good time. Yes! win streak continues. Yeah, I don't even want to know how many hours I've sunk into Hearthstone. I'm guessing it's probably the most played game that I've ever played. Victory! Athena! I don't know. Whenever I try to do a low voice, it always turns into Kratos somehow. Zeus! You are my father!
Jaina versus
More of...
Jaina.
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
You asked
Psychonauts?
for it. My magic will tear you apart.
You happy, Tetris, for me? Kinda like this. I'm gonna get rid of Arcane Explosion, though. Guess you can't see my hand. Oh, whoops. You get the idea. You guys get the idea. Ten out of 10. I give the Psychonauts Victory Dance a 5 out of 5. Oh. Launch a rocket. No, what the?
Hello.
Turn 1, mirror entity. Hello. It's a strange choice. Why wouldn't you just, okay, sure.
I'll show them. I'll show
Wow, we
them
have 2 Flame Wakers? Holy cow. Holy cow. Boo. You jerk. Whoa, the aggro.
I serve the Fire Lord.
No. Oh, gosh dang it. Man, that was a missed timing. That was a really missed timing. Come on, hit, hit, hit. Very good. Not a gold mirror image, too. I don't know, sometimes people like do that. They'll use like a basic card back and then not their golden versions to try and trick you. Like, oh, I've been playing that much. This person is rank 5. You can't see because my face is in the way, but this person is rank 5, so I don't think they're bad. I don't think they haven't played a lot. There is a chance that they haven't played a lot of Mage and they just switched to Mage because they figure, you know, it's a good class to rank with. I don't think that's the case. Assuming not too many shenanigans happens on my turn, I'm going to drop a Sorcerer's Apprentice, and then this will be cost reduced to 2, and do that, and get 2 pings, and have a Sorcerer's Apprentice, and be happy. So let's just have no shenanigans, alright?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Arcane Intellect as well? Is that what... Are we having mirrored turns?
Time runs out on me.
Boo, you jerk. You freaking jerk.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Card draw. Alright, tips from you. You're gonna leave after this game. Hopefully this will be the game that... Oh, gosh.
Flame on.
I rank up. I don't know what I should kill here. It doesn't really matter.
Fool!
Counterspell's nice. I kind of wish it were mirror image, but I don't know. Both are fine. Both are fine. Thanks for hanging out, Tetris, for me. You hung out a long time, dude. You were right here at the start of the stream, so I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Dark Emblem, like, where'd Dark Emblem 3 go, you know? He was just here, hanging out, watching some Hearthstone, and he got sucked into the boom, boom, boom. Let me hear say, wayo. All right, you should. I'll give you permission, Dark Emblem 3. You should post the vid into chat. The vid is too good not to be shared.
I'll show them.
Some people might not have seen the boom, boom, wayo. There's a chance. Let me hear you say, wayo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the eye scratch, yes! Prolonged eye scratch. I forgot about that. Ooh, alright, let's test for Mirror Entity. Yep.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Alright. Reckless Rocketeer. Surprise burst of 5 damage. Oh wow, you already found it. The boom 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 wayo. So I guess we drop boom next turn. Alright, Sheila asks the great question. Do you tend to run into similar decks for their class, or do you find some diversity? Typically, throughout the whole history of the meta game of Hearthstone, most decks have only had most classes have only had really one deck that you expect to see on the ladder. At most, you've seen 2. And so it really depends on the class. I'd say there is a chance to run into several kinds, but it does depend. Currently, Mage, there's 2 interpretations you'll see. You'll see this deck, which is kind of a very tempo-heavy deck.
Time runs out on me.
But there's also this deck called Freeze Mage, which is kind of like a blue control deck in Magic, where its whole thing is about stalling out the game. Yeah, so we'll just do this. But yeah, like, Rad Troopers are correct in the chat. Like, at lower ranks, you have a lot of diversity. At the rank I'm at, I'm almost at rank 5, which is kind of like the top rank you can, that like all people of, I'd say, like the upper tier skill maybe are at that rank, and then between rank 5 and Legend, which is the top, it's just a bunch of how much you play Hearthstone and, you know, how lucky you can get, kind of. I mean, it's more skill too, but go away, boot. Yeah, Rad Trooper's absolutely right. So when you're playing between ranks 15 and 25, especially, you're gonna find a ton of stuff. You're gonna find a ton of deck diversity. This is a little bit gross. Let's do this. That's a little bit gross. This is Mirror Entity.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
You're in trouble now.
Push damage. Let's push damage. Push. Oh no, Dark Emblem 3 got to head out. Great hanging out with the chat. Thanks, Dark Emblem 3. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my main man. Thanks for hanging out with the chat. Later, dude. No, that's a little bad.
For science.
Do you have lethal? 4, 6. 6, 11. Yes! Yeah! Lethal! Booyah! Booyah! Rank 5? 2 seasons in a row, folks. I did not think it was going to happen this season. I've been slacking off so much. Let's see this chest transform into the beautiful Sea Giant's treasure. Yeah, so the amount of stars that you saw there is like how many times. So at this rank, I think it's need 5. You need 5. Well, technically 6 stars to move on to the next rank, but you need 5 wins to move on. Ooh, Sheila, my good luck charm. Thank you for thank you for being here. Rad Trooper, Tetris for me. Dark Emblem. We made it back to rank 5. I really didn't think we'd get back to rank 5 this season because I was goofing off so much. But rank 5 is like kind of what is my personal goal for the rank I want to hit each season, because at rank 5, that chest OP. You get a chest. So Hearthstone is trying to reward. Oh, that's not. Well, I did want to do this. I want to buy back. It's trying to reward people for playing playing the ranked mode more. And so you get this ranked chest, whatever, and it contains prizes, which are the golden cards we talked about earlier in the stream. And at rank 5, you kind of hit the max, like how good your chest can be. Ranking up between 5 and legend does improve your chest, but it only gets you more of like this dust resource, which is used to craft cards. But at rank 5, you get 2 golden commons and a golden epic. Whereas before that, you only get like golden rares and stuff, so. Rank 5, baby. Let's open a pack. Let's open a pack for this stream. Alright, what we get? What we get? Shake it around. What we get? Well, that's a thoroughly disappointing pack. At least you get to see my sick ass card back. Ooh, double flame lance. Not even a golden rare. Got some more dust. Hey, 265 dust. Oh. I'm building up my supply of dust. 32, 64, so I can craft 4 legendaries. But I don't want to craft any because I'm so cheap. I hate now that you disenchant. When you disenchant extra cards, you see like they show up as new. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Yeah, it's true. All right, actually, I think this has been a good stream. I think we're gonna call it here. We're on a win streak. We got to rank 5. The fiance will be home soon, anyway. So that'll about do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone who's hung out with me tonight. Let's do the bolt list. We got El Rhoda, Tetris for me, Rad Trooper, Dark Emblem 3, insert fail of course, random spammer, and Bagamuk saying Denudrevu are several spammers trying to have me use gold mine. Classic bot spam. You know. We made some new friends tonight. Hopefully we got some new followers. I streamed Hearthstone for like nearly 3 hours. It's my kind of night. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Special shout outs to my friend It's Her Fail who made it into the chat tonight. You can check out her channel too. So that'll about do it. See you later, Rad Trooper. See you later, Insert Fail. See everyone who's still here. Let's do this. If you're not sick of me yet, please check out my podcast, The Impact Factor, where me and my good old friend, Charles Fliss, talk about video games. You can find the link to everything in the description below on SoundCloud, iTunes, wherever and however you want to digest podcasts. So until next time, everyone, make an impact. See you later.